Well, something news on Netflix. It's a comedy called The Ranch.
The cast is full of names we know, reuniting that 70s show stars Ashton, Kutcher, and Danny Masterson, and including a Western icon, Sam Elliott.
Look at this. All three join us from the set of The Ranch this morning. Great to see you guys.
Hi.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Mary and Mike. How are you guys?
Hey,
we're doing
fantastic.
great.
Hey, Ashton, would you set this story up for us?
Yeah, sure. The Ranch is a story about a kind of dysfunctional, broken family. It's a blue-collar conservative family based in Colorado. But it's really about these guys trying to keep their family business, a ranching, alive in a world where corporate America wants to sort of take everything over and turn it into a large conglomerate. But it's about the adult relationships between fathers and sons and brothers and mothers and sons, and about these guys just trying to survive and keep afloat during slightly rough times.
In this family dynamic, Danny, two cast members who aren't with the three of you this morning, but I feel like they deserve discussion, and I'm talking about the women who play Maggie and Abby. Tell us about them.
Oh yeah, Deborah Winger and Alicia Cuthbert are two phenomenal actresses. We're so lucky to have them. And that was one of the big things when Ash and I were putting the show together was what kind of support team do we want to put around us? You know, both of us being known mostly from sitcoms, and because we're working with Netflix, we could take the chances of hiring, film stars. And so that's how we ended up getting Sam and Deborah Winger and Alicia, Alicia's more known for her one-hour drama stuff. But it just makes life a lot easier for us working with super pros.
Yeah, well, Sam, I guess that brings us to you because we read that you were kind of hesitant to take this role initially. Is that right? Why is that, and why did you say yes?
I don't know. If I was hesitant, it was born in fear, probably, of the unknown. I mean, it's like, that's one of the actors, at least this actor's problems or issues, and I still go through that every Friday night when we shoot in front of a live audience. It was the unknown, and that said, I'm really glad that I decided to come along because it's been one of the best experiences I've had in the 50 years I've been in this game.
Wow.
It's a whole other world. And an opportunity to work with these two guys has just been phenomenal.
Hey, a lot of binge watching this weekend, Ashton. What's the feedback been so far since all 10 episodes dropped on Friday?
I think
People really like Hank in the bar.
Yeah, I think that, the feedback has been really positive. I think, we ended up shooting now, I think we've shot 15, 16 episodes of the show, having had no one ever seen it. And so we really didn't know what the reaction was going to be. And we're trying a lot of things on this show that have never really been done before in a sitcom. We do some dramatic work inside the show, and we're lighting it different. We have different kinds of music and different kind of material, and it's a lot edgier content than I think people are used to. And the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. I think people were ready to see sitcoms take that next step forward, and I think it's the kind of stuff that works with the other content that's on Netflix. But I think people are falling in love with the characters and the drama. My character's in this sort of a love triangle, and I've been seeing online that there's like Team Heather and Team Abby now forming
like the
for
Bachelor.
each of the two girls that I've got a dating. So I think people
I'm on both girls' teams.
Yeah, okay.
Ashton, real quick,
you're
we
on
want to
Team
ask
Rooster.
I'm on Team Rooster.
we got to run, but Ashton, I want to ask you, you're from across the river here in Iowa. The Hawkeyes, they had a good, the football team had a good run last year. What are your expectations coming up? I know they're in spring ball right now.
Yeah, we had a good run with the football team. We had a good run with the basketball team. It's like, it's a good time for Iowa sports right now.
Yeah.
I think, I have high hopes for the football team this year, and I think we lost some talent, but we still have our quarterback, and I think a lot of the defense is going to stick together. So, let's see. Let's bring home a Big Ten championship this year.
Oh, he's calling
see
a
if we
shot.
can get back on that national
Ashton,
championship stage.
Right, Thanksgiving weekend they played in Nebraska, just to keep that in mind.
Oh, what, we got to take
Ashton,
on the Huskers?
Yeah, we got to run. We're going to run out of time
I don't
here.
think we're
Ashton,
afraid of the Huskers right now.
we'll cut them off. Danny, Sam, thanks for your time today.
Thank you.